She wants to give the house back to capitalism. She wants to set the house free. I need those 3D codes like now. Like I need those 3D codes like stat. Like you guys aren't listening to like I don't know why, but like you're literally not listening to like my father. You're not listening to my father and you're doing your own will and like you keep doing it over and over and over and then you're listening to me and then you're trying to use my commands to command my game and yeah. And I guess the reason for the season is oneness and to prove that it has nothing to do with favor of the queen. It has to just do with like being one with the queen and like give me a couple extra days to prove my point that like, Aaron Dowdy is the same person as like Ryan DeRoe and just give me like a couple extra days to prove that Colin Farrell is the same man as Adam Janello, for example, or whatever, and that, you know, that the object of the day is oneness and that I'm being selfish and I can do that to try to prove my point yet again. And if I lose, it's going to fall back on you again because I'm basically bullying you to death yet again, literally every single year. That's what happens. And that's why we saw the scenery of the court system, because this is what keeps happening to me every single fucking year. And it's not that you guys think it's an equal game or whatever. It's just that you think you can walk all over me. Like you continually think you can like, oh, let me try to prove my point that like I'm the one. Let me prove my point that I'm the one. And then like you can't prove the point. Like, well, I'll just punish you because I can't prove it. I'll just punish you because I can't prove it, you know? No, I still no, I don't feel like chill or safe to like do my 3D capitalism stuff. I still don't. And I obviously feel like somebody has codes that could help me with that to do things in 3D and feel chill and safe. And I did feel like that with crypto. Okay, when I started to do crypto and I guess and I you know what I mean, we were going through the shit at the time and am I broadcasting through the house? I feel like there's speakers throughout the house right now and I can hear my voice of broadcasting throughout the house. There's all these little things coming online. I haven't gotten to how is she doing this yet this year, but I did see it. I did see it at work, like after like a meeting, like a big old meeting, and like when in their like showroom or whatever it's called, like their theater, a big meeting in their work theater with somebody on the stage and like I was broadcasting through her and like the people in the audience were like, "Oh my God, how is she doing this?" But I haven't gotten like a like from like anyway, because I usually get that every single year. And apparently I'm going to end up fighting naked because like literally all you care about is like sex. Like you guys have like a literally like a one track mind. You're just like, "Oh my God, sex, 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 sex." I already talked about why that is. You basically only have one chakra left and like you don't understand that you have to worship the queen and a church would really help you and blah 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 blah. So you're just like sex, 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 sex. And like apparently like it eventually like just pisses me off so much. I'm like, "Oh really? Like you wanna like get naked with me? You wanna have sex with me?" And I just like literally take off all of my clothes and I just like I'm like a super soldier um with all of my clothes off. I don't know if you guys know what a super soldier is or not because you're kind of stupid. But anyway, so yes, the poltergeist is going to overpower you. That is correct. Okay. Or the grandmother reptilian is going to overpower you. Those thoughts are correct. Okay. Do I look like an elf right now? I just saw like my ear get really pointy. Yes, those thoughts are correct. She is definitely going to overpower you, and so is the poltergeist. Okay, so it's like a mother poltergeist and like a grandmother reptilian, and they're both going to overpower you for all the reasons I just said in the last 5 minutes because you're not listening and you keep thinking you try to overpower me in my 3D game. And it's really driving me crazy. And yes, when I look at my 3D financial things to do my 3D stuff, I literally feel like I'm gonna faint. I literally feel like I'm like gonna spin out of control and I'm gonna faint. Okay, so no, it's not cleared, but I kind of feel like I need to like push forward. So I don't really know. Like, if anybody has clear guidance for me, that would be great. Like somebody important, obviously not just a random person. And then I heard like a random mom this morning say like, no, she can have no assistance, like no assistance, like no Colin Farrell. Like she can't have Colin, right? She can't have an assistant. That's fine, whatever. But like she can't have assistants. Like he can't help her. Basically, is what she's saying. She said no assistants. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't? What do you mean the queen can't have assistants in her own game? And they're like, this is why she ends up fighting alone. So you guys must have like future memories of like me fighting alone. And like I said, I saw that this morning, and I just got like so angry at like an individual because he was like, oh, like you want to like have sex or something like that. And I just got like so, and I was like, yeah, totally. And I literally like took off all of my clothes like right in the middle of like outside, and it was like Team Super Soldier. It was Team Super Soldier Skadoosh last time, so they're trying to respect the super soldiers so that we don't go up. I already told you it's not about respecting the super soldiers. It's not about respecting anything in plural at all. It's about literally putting me in my castle and being like, oh, there's a royal princess in the house. Okay, like raise the rent. The royal princess is in the house. Like, how about like there's a royal princess in the house and like we need to respect her and like put her in the fucking castle. Yeah. Um I'll come, hold on. Oh my god, I didn't know that she knew like that was happening. Let me see if I can try to do it. Like you don't listen at all. Like you literally don't listen at all. It's crazy. Gavin Newsom could save the day. Gavin Newsom could just be like, "Hey, here's your Getty Center, Alyssa. Like, we'll get it all decked out for you. We'll start with your little quarters with your little coffee vestibule." Um, so I okay, so I heard no assistance and I am requiring assistance from a specific person named Colin Farrell. Okay, that's who I want to come over and help me. I am requiring Colin assistance. Assistance. I have a banana in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. Well, Rita, yes, it's a charcuterie board and we've been over this before. Okay. She's good at her job, so what? Um, y'all, I feel so much fucking anxiety, you guys. You can't do this to me. Like literally you can't do this. That's how every time I like look at my bank stuff to like pull money out and whatever and my fucking um think about going to the DMV and getting like my license and everything. I literally am like, you guys can't do this to me. You can't make me do this. You can't make me do this. It just like goes over and over in my head. You can't make me do this. 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 Okay, so pretty sure that there's a code in there. So yeah, did we find out like what capitalism was about? And it's like either like push it out or get out of my way, basically. And like where the fuck are my flying codes? Like where the fuck are my flying codes? I have ordered them already, Brandon. Where the fuck are my flying codes? Okay, I either need my 3D codes or I need my flying codes. I need one or the other. Both will prove my point. Again, it's again. I think it was supposed to be a company house. So like whoever like felt abandoned at the time could live in the company house because it's sort of like what we wanted. And like sort of like to be kept up by all of us or whatever and just like kept in like the company and stuff like that. And that was I feel like that was sort of the idea, like sort of like a timeshare. Like, oh, there's 4 bedrooms there, you know what I mean? Like you can go and like rent it out for free or whatever, like $200 a month or something if you have to like help with the upkeep, or you can just like clean it, you know what I mean? And like, whatever. Um, Pretty sure they do we have, probably remember that. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, you crazy? You crazy, girl? You crazy? Um, I don't know what to do. Do I need time codes for this, mom and dad? I don't know who's thinking that. It's not me, but it's definitely a me thinking that. Time codes would be great. Um, Gigi last night said that we're eating 3D. Gigi's pissed off for her own reasons. We're all kind of pissed off, okay? Gigi's pissed off because it's not a natural world where Gigi belongs, okay? Gigi belongs in a natural 3D, not a simulation 3D, which is where we're falling to. We're literally falling to become, I want to say, robots, and only like the advanced synthetics will evolve and the rest will kind of just say robots. So and then they're run by their grays is how, because and this year we're taking care of the feminine aspect, the dark feminine that thinks she's like the biggest badass on the planet. She's the biggest badass on the planet, right? So she can order my aliens around and stuff like that and like give orders and like be like, no, Alyssa can't have assistance, the royal princess can't have assistance, da 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 da, like all this stuff. um so that's what we've been taking care of this year, is the dark feminine. And I mean, it's clearly real. All of it's clearly real. All of it is clearly real. And I did practice last night. I was like, look, you guys are totally obviously in on it. And that means that I want my dad, Colin Farrell, to come and pick me up. And they were like, let me go shit my pants first. And then they did. They went and shit their pants. Okay, stay calm. I think I did hear that last night. Let me just check if I'm listening. I am indeed listening. Yeah. Oh man. Where did my cute little black outfit go? I forgot. I haven't. I already wore this outfit like 4 days in a row. And I moved on to my black outfit, but oh well. Let me just check if I'm listening. Yes, it's team. What are we doing? Back at it again in action, in full effect. Excuse me. So the poltergeist is coming online for sure. I feel it when I'm going to bed. She's around me. It's a she this time, and that's totally fine. I think that means Jen's powers are increasing. Congratulations, Jen. So exciting for us at Company House. But yay. Yeah, well, you feel the need to turn on me. That's great. I'm going to be fighting alone, naked in the street, but fantastic. It's going to get that obvious where I'm just going to be like, you know, Street Fighter naked version. What happens when I get dressed in front of my boyfriends? They like start to ignore me pretty quickly. Like, I mean, not like in life, but like when I'm getting dressed or whatever, they're like, la la la, I need to do something like that. Um, or they just like kind of act like normal around me. It's like not a big deal. I don't know. I thought that was normal in relationships. What do other men act like with normal human women? Um, I'm sure I'll get that download because I asked. But anyway, so and it's definitely inappropriate to picture me naked with my boyfriend if you are of an inappropriate age or gender or vocation or you're just not an alien. It's completely inappropriate. Okay. I think we got the ancient Bilderberg race codes to build the trifurcation, the Triforce, because didn't Ryan talk about that? The trifurcation. He was like, it's the bifurcation, which is what I saw. And Gigi, and I was watching Gigi last night, and she was talking about it. And she's like, one organic and one synthetic, basically multiverse. And that's what I saw when I couldn't hold the state when I was like texting Hayden. And it was like the one organic was like the yellow one, and then the synthetic one was the blue one. And I guess I'm like way more into the synthetic one, guys. And Gigi's like way more into the natural one. And I want my sister to be happy. But anyway, so then there was a third one. I think we got the codes back for the third one for the trifurcation, and it's like a pink color. It's like a pink color. It's not magenta. I fucking hate magenta. Like, we can definitely keep magenta. Like, this is sort of magenta or whatever. Like, we can keep this color because like Alex likes this color and stuff or whatever. But like for a personal color and for like a fucking multiverse color, like, no, I'm not doing a fucking magenta fucking multiverse. Like the whole fucking thing. It's going to be more like around this, more around this shade. Okay. So, I feel like I have another toothache on this side. So, okay, maybe I'll ask him that. It's making my dad extremely angry. So they do this other thing, the synthetic robot girls. They do this other thing where they're like, are we not starving her anymore? Like that. Like, I'm just like, what are you fucking talking about? You fucking psychopath that belongs in a mental institution. Like, literally, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you want to starve me? You want to fucking starve me, the royal blood? The royal bloodline? You sound insane. No wonder you're a fucking robot, okay? Um, but yeah, they do this thing where like they ask the simulation, like they're like, "Are we not starving her anymore?" Like, cause like um they'll like see it over walls or whatever, because this person's obviously not in my house, and they'll like ask the simulation, like, "Are we not starving her anymore?" And like, and they're asking sort of like capitalism, and they're asking sort of like 3D codes, and they're asking the simulation. Um, they're asking like sort of like a response from the people like around them, like, because like if it's flying under the radar like that I'm being starved, then it's okay to starve me. And the robot is asking if we can do it some more, or like, oh, are we not allowed to do this anymore? Like, what was the other one that she said? I forget what else she said. She was like, are we not, oh, like the cute outfit thing, right? She's like, can we not clothe her in cute outfits anymore? Like, and she's like, literally, I just told you like who she's asking, like, but like she still looks like a human. She still looks like a person. She's not a Tesla robot. She still looks like a human, and that human should literally be like under mental evaluation, because that's completely psychopathic. Like, you're a psychopath. Like, go to a therapist, and the therapist is going to be like, you literally need to lock yourself up in a mental institution. You're insane to want to hurt another woman of your age. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to believe, like, I'm the royal bloodline, the royal princess, whatever, if you just want to say like another woman, like, your jealousy has gotten like completely out of control. Like, that's not rage. Like, it's just extreme jealousy, and it is psychopathy. And like, I don't think there's a pill that can help you with that. Like, you need like to go into like a mental institution, a mental farm, okay, and go be with like, you need to be locked up, basically. um, are you like, do you not understand like how we don't get along with your 3D codes and whatever? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, keep playing stupid, robot. It's obviously your programming is at fault, and so I'm going to ask who you are comparing yourself to, who was an organic, to change your programming, to look into your programming, okay? And maybe eventually you'll get it, you'll get there. So I also did see abductions last night, and I saw like I said, like I'm seeing like the dark feminine who is saying that she's Alyssa, saying that she's Liz, and is shapeshifting into me, and going on missions or whatever, and like thinking like they can't tell the real one, me, from the clones of me, and definitely like the out of line clones. And like, so they're starting abductions. Like I was seeing abductions last night. I saw like reptilians and I saw the grays at the abduction site. And I was starting, and yeah, and then the out of line woman was ordering the people that were being abducted. She was like making orders, and she looked like me. She looked like a clone of me, and she was like ordering the aliens around, and the aliens were like, no, you're out of protocol, like get out of our face. So like they're gonna know if it's like a clone. It's Clone Wars, y'all. Okay, they know who their real mother is. There's like a signature. I have like a signature smell. I smell like strawberries like all the time, you guys. Like I smell like fake strawberries from Antarctica because it's better than the real strawberries in natural earth. It's kind of my thing. Chemicals and stuff like that. Like that's why I like synthetic and everything. Chemicals and like alcohol and like vaping, which is like full of chemicals, and like fast food, which is full of chemicals, and like all like, chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, getting my nails done is full of chemicals. Like I love it. So it's all like synthetic. Obviously, like nails are fake, hair's fake, makeup's fake. It's all chemicals. It's all synthetic shit. Like I fucking love that shit. Okay. So 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 yeah, so that's I don't remember why I was saying that, but the natural earth, I haven't talked about the natural earth. The natural earth is cool too. I'm just like really into Ghost in the Shell, and like she gets naked in Ghost in the Shell, so I don't think I'm lying about that. Like I think eventually I'm just like get the fuck out of my way, you assholes. Like I literally do not care. Like yeah, I hear you. Okay? Like I heard you, and that shit pissed me off. You're like, "Oh my god, like you're so hot." Da, 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 da. Like, "Yeah, I heard you. You're an asshole. I heard you. Loud and clear, you're an asshole." Loud and clear, you know? Um, so dun, 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 dun. Like I have all the accolades, I have all the support, I have all the 3D money, like I have it all. And you just have jealousy and like fits of rage. And like that's what you have. And then there's like holding back the money, which is causing contact to occur. I mean, they were dipping me in the simulation yesterday. They dipped my head in. It was like a halo of the simulation. I probably will have like a halo. But anyway, I'm like super into synthetic earth. Like I can't wait for like Ghost in the Shell, like cities. Like I fucking love that shit. Anyway, natural earth is cool too. And I do feel for my naturals. Like I really do. I honestly do. Obviously Venus is super cool. And I already told you like Gigi's like superpowers when she like goes like this or whatever. Like it's fucking amazing. Like it's so cool to watch. And like it's really fucking cool. It's like she's like a lanky, tall, like fairy with like these super long, crazy arms that like flutter like wings. Like it's fucking phenomenal. But that's Venus, okay? But what I'm trying to say is that's Venus. That's not Earth, and I don't think that's natural Earth. I think that's Venus. So what her superpowers on natural Earth would be would probably be more like Cersei. I'm seeing like Cersei from Eternals. Like how she like puts her hand on the ground and she like makes like a tree grow and like makes like cherry blossoms grow and stuff like that. I'm sort of seeing like those are Gigi's natural occurring super abilities on natural Earth. And what was I gonna say? Natural Earth is cool because like everything's supernatural and organic and like flows together, and like you don't have to be afraid of lions. Like lions are people, dogs are people, like trees are people. Like everything has consciousness and everything is known that everything has consciousness and everything is interactive and everything is like natural. And I guess it's sort of like um Avatar, but I want to say a lot less corny and stupid because that movie is so fucking corny and stupid. Like I want to like kill myself when I watch that movie. But just as like an idea, it's sort of like that. Um like it's natural. You know, it's like supernatural. It's like supernatural, right? And it's like using like poltergeist and like demon technology, which is the concurrent of energy that runs through all of us in a natural way, in like a naturally supportive way. So like lions roam free, there's no zoos and stuff like that. Like now, right now we have zoos, right? So it's like they have to be separated for the safety of humans, for the safety of the animals. Like that's completely unnatural. That's why it's a synthetic earth. That's why we're going in the direction of synthetic earth and not a natural earth where you have like a natural born queen, right? So it's like I'm a natural born queen in like the fucking castle holding unconditional love codes and around the whole planet, okay? And that obviously lifts the planet up in dimension and feeling, and it covers it with like this light crystal pinkish peachish light in the 3D sauce, okay? And that is the unconditionally love coded natural earth. If you put me in my goddamn fucking castle, you stupid idiots. Because how fucking stupid are we? Okay, like that you're like no, like this literally this morning. I'm like I wake up to hear like sister-in-law to be like no assistance for her. She doesn't need any assistance. Like what are you talking about? Like what are you? Why are you ordering people around to hate? Like why do you hate me so much? You know, like what did I do to you? Like um. So anyway, it's like I'm not allowed. It's basically they're just basically like, no, she's not allowed to exist. She's not allowed to live. Like yeah, I didn't hear that, right? It doesn't affect my energy and didn't make me like sit in my house for an entire year. You guys are crazy. Like you're crazy. So what was I say? Yeah, like Hyrule would be another example of a natural Earth that's obviously a lot higher in dimension, but you can use that as a barometer, sort of, as to what a natural Earth in 3D would look like, as opposed to this illusion that we call the Matrix. Um, wow, that's interesting. That's putting me in the simulation for some reason saying that. But yeah, dip me the fuck in. You know, just dip me in. Like, please, like, cook me. Cook my juice, okay? Like, cook it. Y'all, I want to be Harley Quinn today, not tomorrow. Like, do it today. Okay, do it right now. Do it. Stick me in there. Let me have a crazy panic attack seizure on camera so everybody can see. Let them see it. I want to be Harley Quinn today, not tomorrow. I'm not joking. I want to see my skin turn white and my hair turn white. Like, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. I'll probably turn my jumpsuit white too, and there you go. That's how it happens. I didn't even buy anything new. Okay, so natural Earth. So I'm thinking if you guys try to go supernatural Earth, okay, if you intend for the supernatural Earth, then the super synthetic Earth will fight back, and mommy, me, will get my wish, and I'll be Harley Quinn. But like, I literally want like just let it happen fucking today. I don't even know what her superpowers are, except like you know, thievery and strength. I mean, isn't that like what Harley Quinn's superpowers are? Thievery and strength. Like, I'm down. Like that. Those are sounds like great 3D superhero codes to have. Like, give it to me, baby. Uh huh. Uh huh. Other people are like, oh my god, no, 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 it's a simulation. I'm like, yes, turn it on, turn it on. Okay, like turn it on. Can you guys turn it on, please? Um, it was purple yesterday, guys. I don't know what happened. Now it's white. Um, okay, so what else was I gonna say? Where I know I just like have zero confidence where I'm just like this, guys, and I don't really know why. Like it's like must be like hitting people like super, super hard. I don't really know why, and that's why I keep meditating to try to get answers, and I'm not getting any fucking answers really as to like obviously I really want my dad to come and get me, but I don't know why like I'm just like, oh my god, no, I don't want to do this. No, 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 please, I don't want to do this. Like, um, did that just like delete the whole earth? Like everything got super quiet. Um, yeah. So, okay, what was I gonna say? Dark feminine, da da da. I saw like Hayden sitting at school, like I guess it's Briar Rose's school, sitting at school and being like, "Oh my God, this can't be happening again. I can't believe this is happening again." And it's like, yeah, like, here we go, like contact again. Like it could be a lot gentler and a lot easier. Obviously, we don't want to get like hit that hard, but like just dipping me into the simulation and like giving me like major panic attack and like major seizure where I like literally can't move. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. I mean, I guess I do know why because it's turning me into Harley Quinn. But my real name is Off Kilter. My name isn't. Well, I think Off Kilter is Brandon again today. So um it's like so weird, isn't it? It's like and maybe it's the dark feminine is Off Kilter. Like I feel like that's not my name right now. I don't know what my name is. I guess it's just Harley Quinn, which is like the stupidest name ever. Like I really like comic books come up with like literally the stupidest names ever. Like hire some real talent. Um oh yeah, so life becomes completely meaningless if the crazy clowns take over the world. Like life becomes completely meaningless. Everything becomes super cheap because life is completely meaningless. It means like a Rolex is meaningless, okay? Like that's what I mean. Like um having a house is meaningless. Like getting breast cancer is meaningless. Like, you know how like you go online right now and like if you have breast cancer, you get like tons of fucking like compliments and like you go girl, you got this and like tons of attention and everything like that. Or if like you have a kid, you get like a ton of attention, like all that kind of stuff or like any kind of like money, what do they call that? Um Totem pole. I think they call it totem pole. Like when you have like a totem pole event. And so like you have your totem pole event or whatever, and like it's very meaningful right now. Like, oh my God, you're getting married. It's so amazing. Like, oh my God, you're getting a house. It's so amazing. Oh my God, you got a promotion. It's so amazing. Oh my God, you got cancer. I'm so sorry. Like everything is like very meaningful. And like you can go online and get like lots of accolades just for being like a normal human. Be like, I had a baby, guys. I had a baby. And it's like 1 million subscribers. Like, yes, I had a baby. Here she is. Here's my baby. And anyway, all that stuff goes away. Okay. So if you let like the crazy clowns take over, all that stuff goes completely away because like your life is meaningless right now because you're not facing God, which is me. And I think I am doing this because I'm trying to save people's lives. And it feels very comfortable for me to be doing this because I'm literally trying to like help humanity. I'm trying to save humanity. Okay. And this is why it's like, oh, like not like negative to do this or whatever. I'm not getting hit to do this because I'm trying to save humanity. And that just saying that actually just got me hit by the simulation. So that might change. We'll see if I am not allowed to speak anymore. We'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, is Alyssa part of the problem or are we going to blame the actual bully? Which one are we doing? So anyway, but yeah, you guys can totally blast me if we're talking, but like just don't be stupid and be like, "Oh, let's say you're kind of like bullying us a little bit." And it's like, "Well, I kind of been bullied my entire life," and it kind of like deletes the entire game every single fucking year, and it makes it worse and worse and worse, and it makes your life worse and worse and worse. And I continually say, if you put me in my fucking castle, your life won't be worse and worse and worse, and you continue to not listen. So like, I don't really know like what you want from me. Like you basically want to be able to bully me and like me not to like be able to respond is what you want. And that's illegal in the video game and in the video game. So um I forgot what I was saying. Natural Earth. Yeah, so this is like a lower level high roll basically, and it is supposed to be a lower level high roll, like out and out. I know that you guys are like, oh my God, it's totally spiritual. Like we're totally in on it, da 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 da. But like you're like, no assistance for her for Alyssa. Like that's not cool. So you're obviously not listening to my dad if you think you can take away my assistance, right? Like you do you get that? That's why I'm saying it needs to be more visceral. People need to talk more. People need to speak up. People need to say like Alyssa needs her castle and like be able to say that out loud with their mouth instead of like we obviously we hear the telepathy, obviously the telepathy hears itself, but like I'm still getting like backlash from freaking weird ass sister-in-law being like no assistance. Like what do you mean no assistance? Like who gives you the right? Like who the fuck are you to say like a royal queen can't have assistance? Like that's insanity. That's insanity. Like I can't believe that like my own creation is like saying that to me like when it's completely against my will. That's how I feel. I feel like completely betrayed and like like I totally understand like the jealous woman narrative. Yes, I started to like feel satanic when I was talking or like lit up or whatever. Like I understand like the jealous woman narrative, like you're completely jealous or whatever, but like I don't get it from like a 2 year ago perspective where all of my energy was like it's just you, Alyssa, it's just you. Like where did that narrative go? Like how did you fill in as a person again? Like I just I think it's the what because I had the poltergeist visitation this morning, so I want to say it's like the dark feminine aspect. It's like all encompassing. It's not a person. But I'm just like so it's like eating like the hate again. But I'm just like what like what drives you to say stuff like that? Like it's just crazy to me that like people are so cruel and like insensitive and like I get that you're jealous. I get that, but like so you're so jealous that like it also that it also like makes the entire world completely um not fun to live in. I don't know what else to say, like it's just like it's like I don't know. It's like I feel like you didn't do good in school, and like you're like resentful about it. And you're like, there's more than one kind of smart in the room. You know what I mean? I feel like you're like that type of person where it's like you didn't do good in school and like you're just like, well, who cares? Like there's more than one smart. Like who cares about like being like book smart and like school smart and like whatever. Like I'm like other kind of smart, you know? It's like that type of person, like that type of personality where like they justify literally everything that they do. I've never met a woman like that in my life. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Um, Meanwhile, me and Adam are like graduating when we're 8 years old, and we're like, we get why you're saying it, but we get why you're saying it, but I just don't think you should say it anymore. Okay, so the natural world is like where lions like intermix with us, and it's like magical, and there's magic, and there's quests, and I don't think there's dragons. That's why like I want you guys to like literally have like rational expectations of what a 3D natural Earth would look like. Okay, I think this Earth is pretty natural. Yes, they're trying to clone woolly mammoths without having the queen in the castle. I'm thinking that will go very well. Okay, but like yeah, we can like have like prehistoric animals, dinosaurs, like that kind of thing, right? Like we can have Jurassic Park, which I know my sister is like a huge fan of, and that she's an entire group. She's not a person, but like we'll have like stuff like that in a very natural way. We could also have it in an unnatural way and lead to Last of Us. You know what I mean? Um, but like that's like sort of like the natural Earth um, on Earth, and I'm way more into like synthetic, scarlet, da da da. But we have both, and it's bifurcating. And I think natural Earth is not doing that well. And so I think I need like a natural Earth. I need more people for natural Earth that are like voting for natural Earth to like help basically because like I'm the queen and I'm like totally into synthetic Earth. And um so yeah. And then I don't know, it's the Anunnaki, the third Earth, the pink Earth, not the magenta Earth, the pink Earth is the Anunnaki Earth. And so I think it's like the ancient Earth and it's more like Fantasia. Um, it's more like Fantasia where it's like the bifurcated with the people with the sizes that I always talk about, like the little gnomes and the Nephilim and the da da da. That would be the Anunnaki Earth. The Sumerians, emerald tablets, like probably the pyramids. Let's see, synthetic, natural, Anunnaki. I think Anunnaki was really into the pyramids, so I think they'd probably go there. That sounds right. As I talk over Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. So I think those are the three. Yeah. Ancient Bilderberg race would go there unless they want to be swallowed up by Andromeda. Again, it's totally your choice. Like I love the Andromedans. Like they're sort of my favorite aliens, so that's totally fine with me. Yep.